Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video has been highly requested. I am so excited to be doing this video because I finally did it. It's an all drugstore video. You guys have been asking for me to use more drugstore products in my videos. So this whole look was all drugstore. Yes baby, that glow, all drugstores. Although the look is very simple, I feel like it's still put together, very appropriate. I also just kind of show you how I quickly put my hair up in this bun and kind of make it a little messy. So this is perfect for school, I mean high school, college. In high school, I guess I wore a bit more makeup than in college, which is kind of ironic, but in college I was just always out the door. Like this look would be for maybe like a presentation or if I was gonna go out after for lunch or something. So I definitely wasn't the type of person to get ready in the morning for school because I just never really saw the point. But if you do like to wear makeup and you do like to glow, I feel like now younger and younger girls are wearing makeup to school or just wearing makeup in general. So these are all affordable products. One of the products is drugstore, but only certain drugstores carry it, which is the bronzer that I used from Girlactik, but you can use pretty much any bronzer. I did use quite a few products to achieve this look just because I really wanted it to be glowy. I wanted to achieve that really glowy, dewy look that I usually get with like a high-end highlight, but I wanted to achieve it obviously with the drugstore one. So I did combine a couple of highlights and a couple of products to achieve that glow. I did opt for a liquid lipstick on the lips just because it's gonna last longer. It's matte, so while you talk and while you sipping on your milk or your juice, it's not gonna go anywhere. So hopefully you're not kissing any boys. So this look is very simple. I will be doing a more glam or nighttime look using all drugstore products, just because I know this might be too natural for some of you. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video and find it helpful and thumbs up this video for me using drugstore products. I'm gonna like carve out all these baguettes from my makeup collection to use in my videos just because I feel like I still love those products. I just haven't been showing them love, so I will be showing them love. I will be announcing the winner to the Morphe 35O palette in my next video, which will be my favorites. So look out for that. So enough of me rambling. If you want to see how I achieved this all drugstore, affordable, quick and easy look, then keep on watching. Hi babes, so I'm starting off with this primer from NYX, and this is the Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer, and it is oil free. And then I'm jumping right into foundation. I'm using the Real Technique sponge, which you can find at Ulta, and I'm using a L'Oreal foundation. This is probably one of my favorite foundations from the drugstore, if not the best. This is again the L'Oreal Pro Infallible Matte 24-Hour Foundation, and I am using the shade 106 Sun Beige. I probably could have went up one to 107 because I am a little bit more tan, but it definitely does oxidize. Like after a while it starts to just settle in and look a lot better. So I'm using this drugstore version of the Beauty Blender. I feel like it doesn't compare to the Beauty Blender, but it's a good drugstore alternative. I got two for I believe 10 bucks. So it's definitely cheaper than the one $20 Beauty Blender. Then I'm jumping into brows. I'm using quite a few products on my brows today. I'm starting off with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. And I love the thinness of this pencil, but the consistency to me, it's just okay. Like it's a good dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I still do prefer the Brow Wiz. This shade was a little too cool tone for my liking, so that's why you're going to see me use so many other products on my brows. I do own Brunette, I own Blonde, I actually own every single color of this micro brow pencil, but today for some reason I went with Ash Brown. I'll play around with the other colors just so I can, you know, find the perfect one for like my hair color. But then I jumped into using this Pixi Endless Brow Gel Pen in medium. So basically it's just like a gel version of a brow pencil. Then I'm using a lot of products in my brows. I'm using the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Brunette to give it a little bit of a tint, and they were still not warm enough, so I jumped with this. I don't know why I'm saying jump. I used the Milani Brunette Brow Gel. I really like this. I actually like really like it. So yeah, this one's in Brunette, and this is the only non-affordable brush that I'm using. It's by Zoeva. I just need to have this brush at all times for my brows. Nothing compares in my opinion, but the rest of the brushes I'll be using are by NYX. Now I'm jumping into mascara, and I'm using L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black and just a couple coats of mascara. For some reason today the mascara wasn't giving me like the effect that it normally does. I feel like maybe it's drying out, or I don't know what was up, but my lashes for some reason were looking very spidery, like not voluminous. So I jumped in with another mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, right on top to give it a little bit more volume and darkness, because I still felt like my lashes weren't bam in your face, you know? Then I'm jumping into definitely oldie but a goodie. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand in the shade 20. I love it. And then I'm just going to blend that out with the, I almost said beauty blender, with the sponge, the Real Technique sponge. I don't like the corners of this, and I don't feel like it gives me the same look. Setting my concealer with this powder by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me in 220, which is Natural Beige. And I'm using an e.l.f. brush. This is going very fast. An e.l.f. small tapered brush. Now I'm doing the lips. I'm using the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in Adore, but it was a little too peachy and light for me, so I'm actually going to layer a different color on top. If you like this kind of lip, then this is perfect. This is a very, very mattifying lip. Like, I went to the dentist and it didn't even come off. It's super long wearing. So I actually added Lust right on top. You can do it the other way around. You can do Lust and then the other color, the Adore, on top to lighten it, but I just felt like doing it this way, so I kind of created like a nice raspberry pink shade. Very cute for school, not too nude. Now I'm bronzing up the face, and I'm using that Girlactik bronzer in Casablanca. And I'm using this NYX brush, which I really love. This is 03. So far, I've been loving the NYX brushes. Super high quality. This one's like a huge round top, almost like round kabuki. And it's perfect for blush, powder, bronzer. It's just so good. I just really, really love it. Quality is just there. It's amazing. Even the handles are amazing. So just bronzing up the face a little bit. Then I'm using this blush from L'Oreal. This is the Visible Lift blush in Rose Gold Lift. I got this idea from Nerber XO, from Ner. She uses it with her fingers, so I decided to give it a try, and it has a built-in highlight, so you can just leave it like this if you don't like too much of a highlight, but you know me, I'm gonna go in with this Physicians Formula Natural Nude highlight, my favorite drugstore highlight, or one of my favorites, and I'm using the NYX stippling brush, which is the 08 brush. Then I took the bronzer, the Casablanca bronzer from Girlactik, and I'm applying this to my crease very messily. This is a great tip if you don't really have that many eyeshadows. Use your bronzer in your crease and also underneath your eyes. It's really going to make a difference. It's going to make your eyes look more put together. You can also contour your nose, obviously, but I love using bronzer just for my eyes, my nose, my face, just like an all-in-one product. If it's a warm bronzer, it's going to be so pretty on warm, like brown eyes. It looks so good in the crease and underneath the eyes. I love it. It really makes your eyes stand out, make them look more deep set. Bronzer on the eyes is always a plus for me. And then I'm using Rimmel Lash Accelerator. Wow, I can't talk. Lash Accelerator, girl, get it together. On my bottoms and on my tops. Love this mascara for the bottoms. It is so lengthening and doesn't transfer onto my skin. Then I'm using this Prestige shadow, the Color Rush shadow in Pretty in Pink, right on my nose, on the inner corners as a little bit of a highlight, and you can actually use this shadow as a highlight. It's really, really pretty as a highlight. Then I'm doing my hair, and what I do is I basically comb it with my hands, so finger comb my hair, bring it to the top, like really high, and then I just basically wrap my hair around itself. So I don't create a ponytail and then do a bun. It's just like an all-in-one. Because I have short hair, super easy and simple, not too many instructions to this. Put a hair tie, boom, and then I just tighten it a little bit more with another hair tie to like tighten any loose hairs that were just kind of sticking out. Since I do have short hair, kind of loosen it up, take off some pieces from the sides, just gives it a nice like natural look. Now I felt like I wasn't bronzed enough, so I'm using the L'Oreal True Match powder in Cocoa to bronze up with that same NYX brush. And this is going to be really excessive right now. I'm using the Milani Tantastic Face and Body Big Bronzer. This step was not really necessary. Then a little bit more blush. This is Milani Luminoso, a cult favorite for so many. And then, what else am I doing? I'm adding that Physicians Formula highlight right on my brow bone to give me an instant brow lift. Just blending the highlight a little bit more so it looks seamless. And then I'm setting my whole face with the Pixi by Petra Makeup Fixing Mist, which I really like. Really just sets everything. You can find that at Target. That is the entire look. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bye. Mwah.